Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best 4K cameras. Starting at number 10. Panasonic LUMIX GH5. This 4K mirrorless camera with 5-axis image stabilization and improved visibility with higher resolution viewfinder provides a great deal for the money you invest in its purchase. The touch-enabled tilting display helps in easier framing. Its surprisingly compact design makes it portable and lightweight, making it an optimum choice while traveling. It has controls and image as well, video quality similar to that of a DSLR. Its high-speed auto-focusing reduces the extra efforts which are needed for its simpler functioning. It also enables raw file processing for custom development. You can shoot in different and challenging conditions with over more than 27 lens options in the stock. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Nikon D500. The package, in addition to the sleek camera, includes two SanDisk 32GB South Dakota cards for increasing the storage of the device so that you can capture as many images as you want without worrying about running out of storage. It also includes two rechargeable batteries and Pro Series multi-power grip with Vivitar shotgun condenser microphone. The hard case, tripod stand, a monopod, flash diffusers, wireless shutter release remote with professional lens add to the amazing quality of the product. It weighs just 12.6 pounds and has dimensions of 14x10x7 inches. This US-based model with Nikon warranty provides longevity of use and increases the time period of the device. It performs excellently in low light conditions, so you don't really have to worry about keeping surrounding lights in mind every time you go out for your photo sessions. Number 8 of my list. Panasonic LUMIX LX100. Weighing just 12 ounces, this model is lightweight, portable, and easy to carry wherever you go. It is intellectually designed to expand the potential of the photographers these days. It has a complete range of challenging features such as zooming, focusing and exposure compensation dials. It has user-friendly controls and creative sets of buttons which are convenient for the new photographers to use. It has an external flash and light speed with DFD technology. The aspect bracket, monochrome and photo style, WB bracket and multi-exposure are some of the stunning features which come with this amazing 4K camera. It has a great lens and equivalent high resolutions as expected by a camera with 4K feature. It is very comfortable to hold and use with a tight grip. The manual controls are direct and not complicated. It produces brilliant images even in low light conditions, giving it an additional plus as compared to its other competitors. It also allows USB charging, because of which it is really comfortable to carry while traveling. Coming at number 7. Panasonic LUMIX G7. Panasonic G7 for vlogging in 4K. This one is basically the oldest version of the G85. It doesn't come with the image stabilization, so you will always need a lens that comes with that, or you will regret it. This makes the upgrade of lenses a bit harder and gives narrower options, but at least the kit lens has stabilization. For the rest, it is a similar camera since it has everything else that makes it attractive to vloggers: external mic port, flip screen, and hot shoe. It can also record 4K P30 at 100 Mbps bitrate, like the G85. This means that in terms of video quality, they are very similar. The camera has a very plastic build, so that makes it really light. Some people don't like it because they say it makes it feel cheap. Personally, I'd rather be able to hold a camera on a tripod for longer with a lighter camera. At number 6. Canon EOS M50. Canon stirred up quite an excitement when it launched the M50 on March 2018. Vloggers and videographers alike were thrilled to know that this entry-level mirrorless camera comes with the capability of shooting 4K video. Although this is quite a huge step up for Canon, it comes with a minor downside in the form of an added crop factor of 1.7x to its APS-C sensor when recording in 4K mode. Good thing the M50 is packed with a lot of other amazing features for vlogging. For example, it comes with a flip touchscreen where you can manually touch focus or let its improved autofocusing system do its job. And perhaps having vloggers in mind, the M50 is equipped with an external microphone port unlike the other M series cameras. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Sony Alpha A6400. This Sony is one of my favorite cameras ever. It delivers an impressive 4K quality at a relatively low price range. It is comparable to the much more expensive mirrorless we've seen up until this point, and that's already saying a lot. The camera has one of the most reliable autofocus I've seen in a small camera. It is really good, especially when compared to the last two cameras, which are a lot more expensive. This makes it very attractive for vloggers, as you can make use of the bokeh effect easily achieved by an APS-C sensor like this. But the bad part is that it doesn't have in-body stabilization. This means that you'll need to get a lens with optical stabilization, which will be more expensive. And nothing beats in-body IS, and let's not even talk about dual IS, so this is the big downside of the camera. But it's still an excellent choice if you want to record from a tripod. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Panasonic LUMIX G95. Panasonic G95 for vlogging in 4K. The Panasonic G95 is one of the cheapest mirrorless cameras to feature internal image stabilization. It also has a dual IS, which makes it even smoother when combined with a lens compatible with the feature. So, the Panasonic G95 has basically everything a vlogger could want: flip screen, external mic port, 5-axis dual IS, and a hot shoe for a shotgun mic. And it can also record 4K up to 30 FPS. Everything for around $1,000 bucks. It is an excellent deal for vloggers. From all the cameras I've reviewed through the years, I've found this is the best balanced vlogging camera. The price, the continuous autofocus and all the features that make vlogging easier are there. At number 3. Panasonic LUMIX GH5. This camera is a lot more accessible for lower budgets. It still isn't cheap, but it will record amazing video. The video quality is just as good as the A7S II. The only things this one is lacking are the night recording capacities and shallow depth of field. For the rest, it even offers more than the Sony. It has a fully articulating screen, dual IS, hard to match for the Sony, dual South Dakota slots and more battery life to work with. The daytime video is truly stunning, and its menu is easy to navigate with the touchscreen. The fact that it is a micro 4/3 sensor, which is smaller than the DSLR-APS-C doesn't mean you can't use it at night. The camera still holds it pretty well in low light, and much better than any compact camera here. Coming at number 2. Sony A7S II. Sony A7S II for vlogging in 4K. The Sony A7S Mark II isn't the most user-friendly camera, but it is the best in the market for low-light recording. It is the kind of camera that can record in complete darkness without losing much quality. It deals incredibly well with high-contrast images that push the limits of dynamic range. The problem is that for this price you don't get a flip screen, and it does not even have touch technology. This makes its menus feel less accessible than cheaper cameras. However, we are talking about a full-frame camera that will achieve the shallowest depth of field we all love, and that will allow you to record a lot of space. This makes it quite hard for you to get out of the frame, even without being able to watch what you're recording. And number 1. Sony RX100 VI. Sony RX100 VI for vlogging in 4K. The Sony RX100 Mark V is one of the best compact cameras for video blogging. It records really high-quality video with realistic colors. This last thing is something a lot of people like when compared to other cameras that deliver more cartoonish colors, like the popular G7X Mark II. The camera has really good image stabilization, and it is outstanding in low light, even though it has a small compact sensor. This allows it to be pocketable and smaller than the mirrorless you will see here. Its autofocus is also pretty good and has a nice flip screen that helps a lot when recording yourself. However, it seems a bit expensive for a compact. You can get a really good mirrorless camera with a larger sensor for cheaper, although you won't have the option of 960 FPS slow motion. Like almost all point-and-shoots, it also lacks an external mic port, which is one of the downsides compared to a mirrorless. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.